Welcome to AutoCortexDrive, your trusted channel where futuristic machines meet modern-day minds. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most jaw-dropping and mind-bending concept cars of our time, the Hyundai N Vision 74. This isn't just another electric vehicle. It's a bold, wild experiment that merges the nostalgia of the past with the innovation of the future. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the car that looks like it rolled straight out of a sci-fi movie but is very real. At first glance, the Hyundai N Vision 74 looks like something from the year 2080. Its retro design is inspired by the 1974 Hyundai Pony Coupe concept, a car most people have never even seen before. But that's what makes this car so unique. It blends sharp, angular lines with a low-slung, aggressive stance. The front fascia is dominated by pixelated LED lights, giving it that signature Hyundai, parametric pixel, look, which we've also seen on cars like the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6. But here, it feels more radical, more raw. The long hood, massive intakes, and boxy rear end scream race-ready machine. And when you see it in matte pearl white, the most demanded color in the US, it instantly becomes a visual magnet. But looks aren't everything, this car is packing some serious firepower underneath. Let's talk performance, and trust me, this is where it gets exciting. The N Vision 74 is a hybrid, but not your average hybrid. It combines a hydrogen fuel cell system with an electric motor setup. That means it doesn't rely solely on battery power like most electric cars. Instead, it uses hydrogen to generate electricity, which then powers the dual electric motors on the rear axle. This setup gives it a whopping 671 horsepower and over 900 Nm of torque. Translation: it's fast. Very fast. We're talking 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds fast. That puts it in the same league as supercars, but with a completely different drivetrain philosophy. Now you might ask, why hydrogen? Well, Hyundai believes hydrogen is the next frontier in clean mobility. Unlike traditional EVs that rely heavily on lithium-ion batteries and long charging times, hydrogen fuel cells can refuel in just minutes. Think of it like filling up a gas tank. But instead of CO2 emissions, the only byproduct is water vapor. It's clean, it's fast, and it's sustainable. Hyundai is trying to prove that hydrogen isn't dead. In fact, it's just getting started. What makes this even more special is how the car manages energy. It has an 85 kilowatt fuel cell stack and a 62.4 kilowatt-hour battery that supports 800 volts fast charging. Combined, they offer a driving range of over 600 kilometers or about 370 miles. That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary for a performance-focused hydrogen EV hybrid. You can blast through track corners or cruise down the highway, and the system intelligently balances power between the battery and the fuel cell to give you the best efficiency and output. Let's move on to handling. The Hyundai N Vision 74 isn't just fast in a straight line. It's built to dominate corners too. The car comes with a rear-wheel drive layout and a perfectly balanced weight distribution, thanks to its T-shaped battery and dual-motor setup. That layout helps keep the center of gravity low, improving grip and stability. Combine that with its adaptive suspension, regenerative braking, and torque vectoring, and you've got a car that doesn't just perform, it communicates with the driver. Whether you're on a racetrack or city roads, you feel connected, in control, and most importantly, thrilled. Inside the cabin, well, we don't have full access to production interiors yet because it's still officially a concept. But from what we've seen in the prototypes, the N Vision 74 continues the retro-futuristic vibe. Expect a minimalistic yet tech-loaded cockpit with driver-focused displays, pixel-styled gauges, and a motorsport-inspired steering wheel. It's the kind of cabin that blends analog emotion with digital innovation, just like the car itself. But perhaps the most fascinating part about the N Vision 74 is not the numbers, not even the technology, it's the idea. This car is a statement. Hyundai is telling the world that they're not afraid to take risks, not afraid to experiment. Most brands play it safe when it comes to alternative energy. But this is a bold declaration. A rolling lab. A testbed for the next generation of performance cars. And maybe, just maybe, a glimpse into Hyundai's next N-Series production model. There's a lot of speculation around whether the N Vision 74 will ever go into production. So far, Hyundai has called it a rolling lab, which means it's mainly used to test future technologies. But public response has been massive. Car enthusiasts, tech nerds, and even casual drivers have fallen in love with its look and concept. And if enough pressure builds up, who knows? Hyundai might actually push it to limited production. Just imagine a few hundred of these tearing up the roads in Los Angeles, New York, or Miami. In terms of unique selling points, here's what makes the Hyundai N Vision 74 truly stand apart. It's the world's first hydrogen-electric hybrid that blends retro styling with cutting-edge tech. It's got insane horsepower, lightning-fast acceleration, and a range that challenges current EV limitations. It's built for sustainability, but also designed to thrill. It pays tribute to Hyundai's past while redefining its future. This is not just another electric car, this is an icon in the making. So, is the Hyundai N Vision 74 just a dream? Or the beginning of a new chapter in automotive history? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, it's got our attention, and it deserves yours. Whether you're a die-hard car enthusiast, a tech geek, or someone simply fascinated by design and innovation, this car is a must-watch, a must-follow, and hopefully, someday, a must-drive. If you enjoyed this review and want more futuristic and rare car content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to AutoCortexDrive. We bring you closer to the most exciting machines the world has to offer. Until next time, drive smart, dream big, and stay curious.